Hello, welcome to eTOS ERP. eTOS ERP is cloud-based. It is highly integrated ERP solution covering almost all the features required by an organization. eTOS ERP is built on open source platform and technologies. Some of the core features of the ERP is cross capability, embedded reporting system, report designer, multi-company branch cost center, configurable accounting dimensions, multi-currency support, comprehensive user interface, inbuilt calendar capabilities, social network and messaging service. Also, the system is API enabled, built-in to-do list, audit trail, management reporting, access to customer or suppliers, electronic document management, communication reporting, workflow, notification, inbuilt email configuration. On the key value additional we provide to our customers is a capability to carry out extensive customization in ERP to meet the specific requirements of our client. This is the login page of eTOS ERP. We can log in with our username and password. After login, this is our home page. Here we can find all the modules on the left side and overall view of the eTOS ERP and their child account. By looking into the left side, we may see all the modules as showing. Also by clicking on it, we can view their sub or child accounts. Moving up, we can find our profile here, settings, etc. And the search bar, we can search and open any features from here. Also, we have notification. We can find all the notification here. We can customize this eTOS ERP according to our customer business needs. Now let's have a quick look at the modules. Accounting. This is the module where we can update all the work which are related to the accounts. Account dimension. Accounting dimension. Organization can configure accounting dimensions dynamically so that each transaction can be mapped to appropriate dimensions like branch, business unit, etc. This allows organizations to maintain each segment separately, thereby limiting the overall maintenance of general ledger account and your chart of accounts remain pure. So creating the accounting dimensions, you can add accounting dimensions here. Also, you can select the reference document type, give a dimension name and save. Going back to the accounting, as we know, accounting operation consists of three main transactions. That is sales invoice, purchase invoice, and journal entry. Sales invoice, the bills that you raise to the customers for the production or service you provide. Purchase invoice, the bills that your suppliers give to you for their products and services. And journal entry, for accounting entries like credit notes, debit notes, cash and bank entries. Now let's see the chart of accounts master. Chart of account is a tree structure master which allows user to define parent and child relationship between accounts. Also, there are various accounts like income account, expense account, bank account, tax account, etc., which help you segregate and filter out other accounts while creating transaction. By expanding all, you can see the all accounts in one view. Also, we can take the reports such as trial balance, general ledger, balance sheet, profit and loss statement, cash flow statement, account payable, account receivable from the financial statement for our better understanding. Now let's take the accounts payable report. We can select the due date, or we can select the supplier from here. It will show the age-wise outstanding details. Also, we have other features like we can take the printout or in the form of PDF or export, or neither we can set up the auto mail, or neither we can add the column. By adding column, you have to select from document type, field, also insert after. After filling those, submit it, you may see the column in this report. These features are globally available across all the reports. A default chart of account will be created at the time of creation of the company. Going back to the accounting, you can create the company by clicking company. This system supports multi-company, multi-currency, and multi-child relationship to manage group companies. Now let's see the sales invoice. You can view the list of sales invoice here. Sales invoice is a bill that is sent to a customer against which the customer makes the payment. Sales invoice is the accounting transaction. On submission of the sales invoice, the system updates the receivable and income. Before creating and using sales invoice, it is advised to create the following first. Item, customer. Sales order and delivery note are the optional. Now let's see how to make the sales invoice. By clicking Add Sales Invoice. Sales invoice is usually created from a sales order or delivery note. The customer item details will be fetched into the sales invoice. However, you can also create a sales invoice directly. If you have already created the delivery note or a sales order, you can click on the Get Items from sales order or delivery note, or neither by the quotation. If you are creating the sales invoice manually, then select the customer, select the payment due. You can either edit the date to the post dated. Also, time. You can give accounting dimensions, customer PO details, address and contact details of the customer, as well as currency and price list. Also, you can mention the item, quantity, and the rate. After filling all those fields, save and submit. Now move to the purchase invoice. Purchase invoice is usually created for the purchase order or a purchase receipt. However, you can also create the purchase invoice directly. This shows a list of purchase invoice. If you have already created the purchase or a purchase receipt, you can create the purchase invoice by Add Purchase Invoice. From here, you can click on the Get Items from, Purchase Order or Purchase Receipt. If you want to create the manually, then select the supplier and fill all the details and save and submit. Here, By clicking accounting, here you can see all the reports in one view, like financial reports like trial balance, profit and loss statement, bank balance sheet, cash flow, etc. Also, you can view the dashboard. This account dashboard shows the overall or summary of the accounts. We can view the dashboard of CRM, education, project, healthcare, etc. Now, moving to the second module is assets. You can maintain fixed asset records for company assets like computer, furniture, car, etc. and manage their depreciation, save, or dispose. You can track the location of the asset or keep record of employees who are using the asset. You can find all related sub-accounts of assets. Now moving to buying. Looking into this module help us to enter all related to buying such as supplier, item price list, etc. as shown. If your business involves physical goods, buying is one of your core business activity. Your suppliers are important as your customer, as they must be provided with the accurate information. Moving to the next module is CRM. CRM tools can now be used to manage customer relationship across the entire customer lifecycle. It is a pre-sale activity where it contains the lead opportunity customer has shown. Next is HR. The human resources module covers the process related to the HR department of a company. It maintains a complete employees database including contact information, salary details, attendance, performance evaluation, leaves, and appraisal records. Now, moving to the loan management. Loan management helps you to manage your loan right from the loan application to the loan closure. You can track disbursement, repayments, security pledging, loan interest, and much more. Payroll. Payroll is the administrator of financial records of employees, salary, wages, bonus, net pay, and deductions. Also, you can see the reports like tax, income tax deduction. Next is projects. The projects module helps an organization to keep track and ensure their timely completions. Selling module. Selling is a communication that happens with the customer prior to and during the sale. You might be managing all the communication yourself, or you may have a small team of sales people to handle this. We can create the quotation, sales order, sales invoice, and all the data that are related to selling. Next module is stock. Stock or inventory module help you to maintain details of your product and warehouses, track receipts, transfer and delivery of the products. Optimize stocks level by providing real-time information via reports. Provide valuation of each product. The stock module is tightly integrated with purchase, manufacturing, and accounting modules. We have support module. Great customer support and maintenance is at the heart of any successful business. You can track all incoming customer requests and issue and respond to them quickly. The database of incoming queries will also help you to identify the biggest opportunities for improvement. You can track incoming queries from any email using support ticks. You can keep track on customer issue link with a specific serial number and response to them based on the warranty and other information. Next module is settings. You will find way to manage your system settings like default, number, and currency format, global session timeout settings, etc. Moving to manufacturing. Business like maintaining warehouses, workstation, machine, operations, finished goods, raw materials, bill of material tracking, work order planning and execution, and lots more. Moving to retail. If you're a retail operation, you want a point of sale to be quick and effective as possible. We have administrative modules like integration. As it shows, you can integrate the eTOS ERP with any of the features as seen here. We have tools module. You can see the tools like to do, note, file, calendar, etc. Also, we have user module. You can create the as many users with password and can also provide the role and role profile to them. So these are the modules in eTOS ERP. Thank you.